All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Today is day 44 for the Pokemon Go Battle League for Season 27 Forever Forward. As always, I am GoLeagueGregg. Happy to have you back here again today for the fantastic day in the Go Battle League. We got some great people here in the chat. I see Superboy redeemed first. Superboy, welcome on into the stream. Said hi, Daddy Greg. Hello, my sweet prince. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Speaking of sweet princes, Dink is here as well. Dink, welcome on into the stream. Dink redeemed second. What's going on, Dink? He said, hi, King Daddy. Hi, Daddy King. Ho, Caddy Ding. That's me, Ho, Caddy Ding. Been known for that for years. How's it going? How's it going? Ox King! Oh my goodness! Ox King subscribed at tier 2? Holy shit. Ox King subscribed at tier 2 and has now been subscribed for 3 months. It's currently on a 3-month stream streak. Ox King. Dude, thank you so much for doing that. That is incredible. Any amount of subscription is insane. A follow still blows us away. But that's Ox King. Thank you. A million times over. Thank you so much for doing that. I am so grateful in so many incredible ways. I'm getting a little choked up there. Holy shit. Ox King, thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. That is incredible. I'm glad we fixed the audio for both you and Dink. Welcome back. It's good to be back. I'm recovering nicely from my heat exhaustion, which I'm not even joking. I definitely had that today. That was brutal. I was falling apart there for like a good 4 or 5 hours. But you know what? We're good. We're back. We're fine. Everything's good. There's a Magnemite in the chat. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Will Cujo's in the chat as well. Shout out to Will Cujo, one of my favorite streamers and one of my best friends. What is going on? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Will Cujo said, Big G. We do in Baltimore, Vegas, Louisville. How do you pronounce that? Louisville minimum, right? Abso-fucking-lutely. Of course we are. We're doing every single one possible. Count me in. We're going to go over those in just a few minutes. Perfect tee up. Will Cujo, welcome to the stream. Vault, what's going on? Vault, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good evening to you. Good evening to you as well. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. Hope your night's going well. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you have just an amazing everything. You deserve nothing but the best. Welcome on in. I'm glad you catch one of our streams as well, Ox King. It's always such a pleasure and an honor to have you here and to call you my friend. I'm so grateful to have you here. And thank you again for the sub. That is so incredible. AG in the chat. There's someone else getting a shout out. Shout out to AG. AG, how are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. I wait 51 seconds. Okay. Well, in 51 seconds, I'll shout out AG. Everyone's going for that Magnemite. Get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over, if you didn't see already, Play Pokemon has announced, was it 6? 6 of the potential 12 regionals for North America for the 2027 season. We're going to go over what those 6 are, what some of them mean, what the potential, what that could potentially mean for other possible areas, and where do we go from there? So without further ado, the tag was, okay, there's been like 4 announcements. What tag? Hope the tags was, in the Discord. I did see that. I saw that in, I had to wait another 9 seconds. It's ridiculous. I saw that in the Discord, but unfortunately, I've had such a crazy busy day. I've been moving a lot of stuff. We're finally getting into the new place. This is one of the last streams we're going to have from my parents' house, which is pretty cool to say. So I did not get a chance to open up any of the Discord yet today. It's something I plan to do as I'm settling down for the night. But I did see it, and AG, you can tag me as many times as you'd like. It's always it always puts a big smile on my face when I get to see your name on any of my screens. So do not feel bad about any amount of tags. I love it. Suri redeeming 69th. Nice. Welcome on in, Suri. Here's another one who's going to get a shout out in about 2 minutes once it lets me shout out somebody else. I'll cue that up right now. We just say bye to Mom. I'm gonna miss her. Oh, if you think Go League Mom's not just gonna stop on by on the regular, then you don't know my mother that well. I'm a 10-minute drive from their house. My house is 10 minutes from their house, and that's from like leaving the front door to getting to the front door. If she's coming home from like work or something like that, it's the same exit, just in a slightly different direction. I guarantee you're gonna see plenty of Go League Mom still. But we could still make sure that we bring her on as much as possible during the last few streams here. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Suri, how are you doing, by the way? I hope to see you at a lot of these events coming up. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. 2 events, I believe, and a Twitter admin change to Scopely support. That's correct. That is correct. Lots going on. That's right. There was the announcement of the, I just saw it. Grizzly just posted about it on, or just reposted about it on Twitter. Go to all of them. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that, because I want to see you at all of them. Hold on, let me see what it was. It was where's Grizzy? Grizzy boy, the Go Wild area. The Go Wild area was announced for November 2026. So we can talk about that in just a moment as well. In fact, I'll queue that up so it's ready to go and send on over. But in the meantime, let's go over the 2027, what's been announced so far, and what we got to look forward to. Yeah, okay. I'm not even a Splenda daddy. I'm broke as fuck, my guys. I have about... This is it. This is my last dollar right now until my Twitch check hits in like a week or so. So I have to make this last. It's a good thing I went grocery shopping before I got down to this, but that's about all the money I have. On the corner, believe it or not, it doesn't sell for as much as you think it would. But anyway, we're doing it. We're getting into it. 6 events for the 2027. Oh my gosh. Whoever Steven is. 6 events for the 2027 season have been announced. There is on average 12 give or take. I would say 11 give or take. So let's go over the 6 that have been announced and what that can mean for the remaining months, where we can potentially see additional events coming our way. So first and foremost, the first event of the season, September 18th to 20th, your very first chance to get any regional points for the 2027 World Championship Series is going to be in Baltimore, Maryland. Last year it was absolutely Will Cujo. We're going. I'm counting you in. I'm not even going to book a hotel room with just one bed. Well, actually, maybe I will. No, but I will make sure that we have everything coordinated. I intend to start booking out for these 6 trips, probably on Tuesday. Probably this upcoming Tuesday, I'll start booking my trips. But for now, we're just a little speculating. What just happened? What just happened just now? Oh my goodness. We just got 2 brand new subscribers back to back. JP _1337 322. Thank you so much for being the newest subscriber on the stream. Oh, like, that is insane. Thank you for much doing this. And Catalyst Crush, thank you as well. 2 new subscribers. This is amazing. And you're a first-time chatter. This is just you dropping on by and immediately dropping a sub. I cannot even begin to articulate the amount of gratitude I have. Thank you so much for doing that. Welcome on in. I hope that you enjoyed that Meltan icon next to your name. Because for anyone that doesn't know, where is it? Boom. up until the 20th, every time you subscribe to someone on Twitch for the rest of this week, like I said, until the 20th, you will get a Meltan icon next to your name, like it's next to Dink's name, like it is next to Iceree's name. Who else? Ox King. There's a lot of people in this chat that have that Meltan icon next to the name in celebration of Pokemon GO's 10th anniversary, and now also including our 2 brand new subscribers, Catalyst Crush and JP. Thank you both so much for doing that. I can't begin to tell you how much that means to me. Thank you for doing that. Welcome on in, and a salute to you as well, Catalyst Crush. We're going over the 2027 competitive season, what we're looking at right now. So first and foremost, we have Baltimore. That will be our first one in September. Then in October, we'll be in Louisville, Kentucky. I can't say I've ever been to Louisville before, so this will be a brand new city for me. Hopefully I can get some extra time to go and do a little exploration, but we'll see. We'll see. Until then, Louisville is definitely on the list. After that, you could not live with your own failure. So where did that bring you? Back to me. That's right. In December, they're skipping over November. And in December, the Pokemon Regional Championships returns to Las Vegas. Now, I did it a little poorly, I think, last time. When you guys came here for the 2026 season, we had dinner set up and we had events set up and whatnot, but I feel like we could have done better. We have to do Cats Meow Vegas. Absolutely, we'll do Cats Meow Vegas. Like I said, I feel like we could have done better last time. So this time, I'm going to start working on this as early as next week. We're going to have events. We're going to have dinners. We're going to have parties. I'm going to have my friends come on over, and we're going to have a party at my house to celebrate, right? I'm going to reach out to Night and Day Games, who is our sponsor for all of our locals events for the 2027 season, and see what they really want to do to lock in to bring in all of the Go people for a cool event. We're going to do so much cool shit. So mark my words, December 4th through the 6th, you're going to want to be in Las Vegas. Moving on from there, it then jumps all the way to April. So January, February, March, nothing listed out yet. Remember, they did this last time. Da boy, what up, Da boy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being a first-time chatter. Welcome on in. They did this last year, right around, what was it, December, January? They dropped the remainder of the year. So, I would expect you would see all of the remaining months, January, February, March, sometime around that time, sometime maybe a little bit after the Las Vegas event. It does lead me to believe that we might not get an event in November at all. Last year's November event was in, where was that? Was here in Las Vegas. So they had that all planned out in advance. In fact, that's the reason I started doing the championship series, is because it came to Las Vegas. It was like, oh my gosh, it's coming to Vegas. You got to go. And I was like, yeah, what is it? What are we doing here? And now I'm addicted. I have to go to all of them. It's one of my most favorite things in the world. So yeah, last year they had it all announced. They had Pittsburgh in September. They had Milwaukee in, October, they had Vegas in November, and then there was no December, and then January and beyond was announced shortly afterwards. Or potentially they had January queued up and it was February and beyond they announced. I don't recall exactly, but I do know that around that New Year's frame, give or take 2 weeks, is when they announced the remainder of the season. So anyone that's like, oh my gosh, there's just not enough events this year, it's only 6, relax. They do this every year. Chill. All right. So they already have April posted, though. We are going back to Milwaukee. It's just we're not going to Milwaukee again twice in October. This time Milwaukee will be our April regional event. And then in May, we head on down to San Diego. So instead of going to LA, we're heading on down to San Diego, which for those that don't know, it literally translates to a whale's vagina. That's what that city stands for. So pretty crazy that they're bringing Pokemon there after a city named after something so vulgar. But we're still going to have a great time. San Diego's a lot of fun. Another one that I hope I can go a little bit longer for. I've been to San Diego plenty of times, but San Diego's a fun place to just go to and hang out. Devoy got the reference. Okay, good. I hope someone did. So yeah, I'm looking forward to San Diego. That's going to be a very fun, leisurely, more vacation time. Plus, it's only an hour flight away from Las Vegas where I'm at. So I'm looking forward to that. And then last but not least, they have the North American International Championships, which was confirmed already to be in Chicago. They confirmed that at the end of the last NAIC last month, or the month before. No, last month. Yeah. So we knew it was going to be in Chicago. Here's the thing, though. And this might be really poor planning, and I really, really, really hope this isn't the case. But NAIC is scheduled for June 18th to the 20th. Now, normally, GoFest is the first weekend in June when it is in June's. So I can't help but worry that GoFest will be the first weekend of June again, like it has traditionally been. And then there's a gap week, and then it's back in Chicago for NAIC the following week. If that's the case, I think it's a terrible idea. I think you're going to see a huge drop in attendance because of that. A lot of people are going to have to say, makes less sense to go and come back. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So hopefully, with the announcement of NAIC being June 18th to the 20th, that means that GoFest will be the weekend, the second weekend of June, as opposed to the first weekend of June. Because if that's the case, then yeah, I'll just go into Chicago for GoFest and stay the additional 3 days and then lead into NAIC. But if they make it an either or, it might end up being an either or for myself and a lot of people that don't live within driving distance of Chicago. So just saying, we'll see what the time tells and what is to come with that. I'm hopeful, but knowing Pokemon, I have to keep my expectations low. They don't tend to really think things out in the best ways. Which, speaking of, let's get on over to the updates for the 2027 season. Specifically the updates about Go. Because, where is it? Is it this way? Yeah. We have some interesting updates in regards to Go in a competitive sense. So there's been no announcement of any changes in a regional format, in a local format, in a anything other format other than Worlds. I know they talked about Swiss. Everyone's talked about Swiss for a long time. But instead of Swiss, Pokemon Go has made, or playing Pokemon has made an interesting choice with the Go format. As far as we know, everything will stay the same way as it is until we hear otherwise. Now, they have a whole month and a half to make any additional changes, to make any additional announcements of how the play is going to go. But any of those aside, working with the information we have right now, we have to believe that all regional events are going to operate the same way they always have. A show 6, pick 3, double elimination, bracket system, you name it, right? And cups and challenges will stay as Swiss. However, now going into the World Championships, if you qualify for the World Championships, you are now on a team of 3. It is you plus 2 other trainers, which it is still unknown and speculated whether or not these are people that you pick and form a team with, or if it's 2 people that you are paired with at random, and then you guys are on a team making it to the end, where you're still doing a best 2 out of 3 battle against another opponent, but now you also have to rely on 2 other people to do well, or at least one of those 2 other people to do well in order for you to advance. So this went from an individual sport to an individual sport clumped into team consequences, not too unsimilar from the Battlefront tier. However, Battlefront tier through and through is a team activity. Play Pokemon in the championship series has always been a solo game because that's the way it operates. That's what we sign up for. That's what we play with. If I wanted to do a team thing, you could do Battle Frontier, but you shouldn't do a solo activity for all the months leading up, all the qualifiers, everything that gets you to Worlds, and then at the end say, oh, actually now you're on a team of 3, and you could play your heart out. But if your teammates mess up, you now are out of the World Championships, which you fought so hard for all year long to get to. I think this is a terrible idea. I'm letting it be known right now, uncensored, no beating around the bush. I think that this is a terrible idea. The event horizon is upon us. It'll be the death of Pogo in Play Pokemon. I don't disagree with that being a possibility. Get you on VCS. Des, I already know your thoughts. You and I think very similarly. You and I are very vocal in the same ways. I have no doubt that you and I think the same ways in this sense. But Des, welcome to the stream as well. If I want to play Battle Frontier, I'll play Battle Frontier. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. If I want to play Battle Frontier, I'd play Battle Frontier. I don't want to play Battle Frontier. No surprise to anybody, I don't like Battle Frontier. It's a reason I'm not on a team. I find it overly tedious, overly time-consuming, and just too much. It's doing too much. I don't want my world championships to be dependent upon other people. And an extra caveat to that, I don't want other people's championships to be dependent upon me. If I make a mistake, if I make an error, that should only affect my game. You mean to tell me that if I make the wrong call on a bait or a shield or a swap or a team composition or anything like that, which happens, if I get RPS'd in the worst way possible, if I click the wrong thing on accident, I now could cost 2 other people their championships? Worst idea ever. This is a terrible idea. I hope that Play Pokemon hears this. I hope that they see what the community says and they change their minds before it gets too late and we get too close to Worlds. Because they can change this all the way up to like the week before Worlds. Or honestly, they could probably change this all the way up to the week before announcing who is qualified for Worlds. Until then, we have to make our voices heard. Now, clearly, making our voices heard has not been a popular thing, as it doesn't always yield results, right? Firestar, for example, the Orlando Regional 2026. We can say all we want, but we know very well that it doesn't always reach the right ears. I'm going to keep being an advocate of this. I think this is a really, really bad idea. And I think this is a strong way to kill a 3rd game in the championship series. We saw Pokémon GO. We saw now Unite is no longer part of the championship series with this. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Unite. Pokemon Unite is no longer part of the championship series or Worlds. They will now have their own World Championships, which is going to be in Japan this year. It is broken off from the rest of it. It's no longer going to be at NAIC, EUIC, whatever the other IC is. It's not going to be at Worlds anymore. We've seen this happen before with another game. Now you see it with Unite. And let's not beat around the bush. Go is not nearly as popular as VGC or TCG. I think this might be a way they try to like spice it up to get more views, but it shouldn't be about views, right? It shouldn't be about how many people watch it. It should be just about how many people it brings in and the competition, and we're prized out accordingly. We are a game that is one of the most profitable Pokemon games to date, that regularly reaches record profits and is a $1 billion entity on its own, right? This is a very lucrative game that doesn't need all the views that VGC and TCG get to make it worth. And if they're making these changes into a team format for Worlds for the sake of views, for clicks, you're going to ruin the game for that. Disgusting. Terrible idea. All in all, I think it's a poor idea. AG said, important question for you, Greg. If you qualify Worlds and it turns out they are scrapping the 1v1 format, will you still go to Worlds compete, the championships to compete? I will still go and compete because I worked my ass off to get there. But I will still be an advocate that it's a terrible idea. And that kind of puts me in a tricky spot because like I want to say no because I want to show my stance of I think this is a terrible idea. But I also want to say yes because if I'm going to compete in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 regional events and local events and whatnot all year long, and I qualify, I should get to experience what I work so hard for. I just think that this is a bad idea. And I don't know if there's a good answer. It's a tricky thing, and I feel like it might be a little hypocritical. I would still go. Because I'd still want to experience what I worked hard for, but I would still be advocately against it the whole way through, if that makes sense. I'm also curious who else refused to go. Switch format would equal more people. I agree. You have the dumb people running the Pokemon Go. Absolutely. Des, I could not agree more. Ox King, no Orlando regional announced yet. Like we said, there are only 6 events currently announced for the 2027 season. We did see, 11 this year? Let's run through them real quick. Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, Las Vegas. I gotta go up here. Toronto, Seattle, Houston, Orlando, Los Angeles, Indianapolis, NAIC, and I didn't do this in the right order, but the 11th was those beautiful islands, Puerto Rico. So there were 11 this season, right? Hold on, pause. Sauce Boss is in the chat. Sauce Boss just subscribed using Prime and has been subscribed for 11 months. Sauce Boss, welcome on into the stream. So happy to have you here. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for using your Prime sub. Welcome on in. I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm so grateful to use your Prime sub. You now get that Meltan icon next to your name. You're going to have to refresh your screen to get it. But, yeah, you got that Meltan icon now for subscribing, which everybody gets. Where is it? Everybody gets for anyone that subscribes to any Pokemon Go streamer between now and the 20th. You get this Meltan icon next to your name. You see a couple people above you that probably have it. Ox King. Who else had it? I know Dink has it. Mish, what's going on? Mish, welcome to the stream. A few other people. So, Sauce Boss, thank you a million times over for using your Prime sub on the GoLeagueGregg stream. I hope you're doing well, buddy. It's always such a pleasure to have you here, to see your name, and just to chit-chat with you. Such an incredible friend. 11 months, almost a full year is crazy. You're fine. It's never a requirement of attendance, but just know that every time that you're here, it is loved and appreciated, and every time that you're not here, you are well missed because you are a value member in this community and a friend in my life. So welcome on in. Mish, welcome on in. Cujo, thank you for getting that shout out to Mish. If you guys aren't following Mish, go give Mish a follow. We were just talking about all the championship series stuff. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. The next piece I want to talk about. But we were talking about the 3v3 format for Go for Worlds and how just god awful of an idea this is. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. That's all we can really do for now. In the meantime, that's all the updates I have. Undercooked idea. Yeah, I've had sushi that was cooked better than this. It's a terrible idea. Could not hate it more if I tried. And trust me, I'm trying. Ugh, what a shame. In the meantime, those are all the updates for the 2027 season we have currently. We also had, where is it? We had Go Wild area was announced earlier today. No, not there. Airdrop. Give me 1 second. Airdropping this over. This is probably why we didn't get a November regional event, and this is probably why we won't receive a November regional event. Okay. I don't like the fact that all my photos are on display right now. There it is. But yes, in November, we will see the Go Wild area return. This time it is going to be in Japan and in Mexico City, which is pretty cool. I mean, listen, if it's not during anything important, if it's not something that's going to take up a crazy amount of time, can you tell me the difference between Safari and Go Wild and versus Go Fest 2, I guess, and Tour? Sure. So between Safari and Go Wild, basically nothing. If I'm telling you from like an experience sense, basically nothing. It's just tasks and walk around the city. There's no like real, there's not like a park experience. There's no, it's nothing like that. It is just, you go to the city and there are certain raids or certain tasks to complete, or there will be, I don't know. That's about it, right? Some exclusive things for those events, but aside from that, really nothing else. And the difference between Go Fest and Go Tour is just Go Tour is Go Fest on a much smaller scale. You still have a park ticket, you still have a scheduled time, you still have exclusive like raids and events, and something's gonna drop, and who knows, right? But it's just it's a smaller version of Go Fest. And I hope that helps. That's really just from an experience sense, what you could expect to walk into. I like going to Go Tour because it is usually here on the West Coast, so it's an easy jump for me to get there. I went to Go Wild in Canada last year. I thought it was all right. I had more fun because of the people that I went with. Grumpig in the chat, by the way, exclamation point, Pokecatch. I had more fun because of the people that I went with versus the event itself. The event was just kind of like, okay, this feels no different than any other weekend event where you're walking around and doing stuff. It's just now we have exclusive things. So that's kind of how I felt about that. And then the other one, Go Safari. Maybe that's what I went to. I went to Safari, not Go Wild. Whatever it was. They're just so similar that I kind of mixed it up. But yeah, I went to Safari in Canada last year, and it was fine. And Go Wild is, I think the global event is better than the in-person event. Or honestly, they're on par, if you ask me. But yeah, that's about it. Hope that answers your question. But this is probably why we haven't gotten or won't get a November regional event, is because in November, like AG just put in the chat, November 6th through the 8th is in Japan or Mexico. That's the in-person version. And then the global version is the 14th to the 15th. Now, we did see Go Wild Global happen the same weekend as the Las Vegas regional last year in November. So it's not impossible, but the fact that they have not announced anything for November already in the first wave of announcements makes me think that we probably won't see a November event. Could be wrong, though. They have plenty of time to change it. But I think that's all the updates we have, right? The whole 2027 season, all the changes to the 2027 season versus the 2026 season, and the Go Wild area announcement. Now's a good time for me to plug on it. Actually, give me 40 seconds when the ads are back. 40 seconds, the ads are back, and then we will continue on. I hate punishing people that didn't subscribe. It's not their fault, right? They shouldn't be punished. This is a free place to hang out, to enjoy ourselves. So, quick water break for 20 seconds. If you have a water bottle near you, take a sip. Stay hydrated. Oh, too much water in my mustache. All right. 10 seconds, we're back. All right, we are back from ads. If you are not a subscriber, welcome on back. Hope those ads weren't too bad. We try to keep them at the minimum that we can while still paying out this stream the best way possible because we like to make sure that this is a free place to hang out, but we still do need a little bit of money. So, AG caught the Grumpig. Let's go. Good catch. Arctic Embers got announced. I don't know what that is. Oh, I do know what that is. The next event coming out. Yeah. That'll be something we'll talk about in the Discord. So now's a great time for me to remind you, if you have not already, please join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat right now. It is called the Go Lounge, and in my opinion, is the #1 place for everything and anything Pokemon. Pokemon Go, TCG Pocket, regular TCG, VGC, Nuzlocke, local events, regional events, global events, scrims, tournaments, you name it, we got it. So with the 2027 season on the horizon, is it this way? Yeah. With the 2027 season on the horizon, that's the best place for you to coordinate and communicate with all the great people here that are part of the GoLeagueGregg fam, that are part of the Go Lounge community, and make sure that you have people that are going to the events that you can meet up with or that you can bunk up with. You can do like hotel rooms together. I know that I'm someone that definitely coordinates that stuff. Will Cujo has said many times in this chat alone how we are locking in for some of these events. I told Dinky's going to some. I'm telling Cerie's going to some. We've got a lot coming up. Stubbs, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But yeah, so we have a lot of events coming up. It's a great place that if you want to coordinate to make sure you have some friends out there or to make sure that your event is cheaper, I am the king of deals. I'm not just the cash king, I'm the king of deals. I'll make sure you get the cheapest flight and the best hotel and walking distance and free breakfast and cheap because I myself am very frugal. So I like to make sure that I'm doing this in the most financially best way while also not ruining the experience and enjoying myself. I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to my hotels, but I also make sure I get a good deal on them. So yeah, join the Go Lounge. There are plenty of channels for it, and I'll start creating the channels for the individual events in the upcoming days. I'll go to, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Where is that at? I'm assuming that's in another country. Something with the G. I'm looking for something with the G. Oh, yes, the nice one. Nice. In Poland. There it is. I would like to go to other countries. If I can manage to just get really rich over the next like 2 months, I'm going to start going to other countries as well. Until that time, as we discussed at the beginning of the stream, I believe this is my last dollar for the next like week or so. So can't really do that right now. Third year in a row, $450 flight. Oh my goodness. I know that's cheap to go to Poland, but also it's probably about the same amount of money I spend collectively at a regional event for flight there, flight back, hotel, and all my different registrations. So I get it. Mish. Mish is contributing to my Poland fund. Mish, thank you so much for the 500 bits. That was so kind of you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We're letting that kind of refresh for a second. You're the best. You're so amazing. I'm so grateful that we're friends. I'm so glad that we met. And I'm so glad that we have been able to remain friends throughout all these events and the regional events and all different, just everything. You're such a great person. I'm so grateful for you. So yeah, guys, that's all the updates I have for right now. I think it's about time we head on into the Go Battle League. Don't you? I mean, we've been yapping for, holy shit, an hour. No, wait, 40 minutes. But still, we've been yapping for a long time. I think it's time we get into the battles. Don't you? Let's get into it. Oh, hold on. Forgot to plug that back in properly. My bad. Chill. It's all good. That's on me. We're not having problems like we did last stream. I'm not dealing with that. I can't. I won't. I refuse. Let me fix that real quick. I'm not breaking nothing. I promise. We're there. All right. We are at, where are we at? 23, 25. We did hit veteran and we dropped back down. We want to get back up above veteran. We want to hit expert. We want to hit legend. There's still a lot of season left. There's still about half a season left starting tomorrow. So yeah, let's make sure that we get it. Let's battle. We've got our pink Jellicent, which everybody knows the pink Jellicent is the stronger Jellicent. Anyone that uses the non-pink Jellicent typically loses their battles. This is just a known fact. Hi, Dink. What up, Dink? Welcome to the stream again. I don't know if you left us and just came back. What? What do you mean? Okay, this isn't really, like, good. 1, 2, 3. We're lagging? Because they're on a 3-turn move, aren't they? So we lagged. We're just going to take this. Cool. Out the gate, we're doing phenomenal. 4. We're crushing it. Already lost a turn. Loving it. 5, 6. Sure. 7, 8. We're going to take the first one. We know we're going to throw a second one. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. They have a second one all banked up, ready to go. So we're going to block this one, and then they're what? They're 3 away or 2 away from the next one? Because they went straight knight / from there. 1, 2. It was 3. Okay, good. So we farm them down. It costs us a Pokemon and a half. But here we are. They definitely have Trailblaze. So we're going to take the first one. This is all going according to plan. Exactly how I wanted it to go. Okay. Not the worst, actually. Luke Superstar. What's going on, Luke Superstar? Welcome to the stream. Getting this out, I think did we? No. Did we just CMP them? We did. That's huge. Thank you for getting that shout out for Luke Superstar, Mish. Oh, we didn't even put the real music on. I'll fix that in a second. All right. 3 Swifts is definitely enough to take down a Florges, right? My favorite. I won't tell anybody. I'm quite the fan as well. What's not to love about Mish? You think they shield because they're going for the chilling water here? I don't think it's going to matter. Let's go. This has to knock out. And if it doesn't, I think we could still farm down the rest of the way. Oh, that actually did not as much as I was hoping it would. This would have to be chilling water, and they'd have to get to another move. It is chilling water. They don't get to the extra move. Let's go. We still win. GG's. That's what I'm talking about. Undefeated for today. Might as well stop there. Just keep our streak, undefeatedness. I think that'd be probably a good idea, right? No? You guys want to keep battling? Okay. Well, how about we get the prediction up as well? I gave you a free one. Just give you a little insight into it. But the prediction is up. Put your channel points where your mouth is and tell me, do you think we're going to go positive or negative this set? I'm also going to pause the background music. We're going to get some real music in here. We're going to play some games. You say that about everyone? I do not. I say I like a lot of people. But Mish, come on. Ooh, starting with a little Ari? Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think this playlist is censored. We're going to go to this playlist. Okay, it's good. No Luke? Well, Luke too. Your body rocking from side to side. Where the hell's my buttons? Let's go. Next battle. Back to life. Hands up. Umbreon. Okay. We can work with this. 1, 2. All right. We're taking on this Umbreon. We're doing it. We're going to block this one. We have too much energy to not. Now. We are down a shield. But if we throw on poor timing, like that, we now can either force a shield out of them or have them give up the Umbreon. Down goes Umbreon. Okay. Fire type. Yep. I'm taking the first one. I don't think they brought Dragon Claw. I'm taking the first one. Didn't think so. Air Cutter does a lot, but... And a Swift is more than enough to take care of what we need in this Charizard. So, we can just go for a second Swift if we can get to it. Come on. Yeah, we go for a second Swift here, get that second shield, get Jellicent out. There's that second shield. I'm just going to go back to here, see if I can get them to dump their energy. Good. Now Jellicent can farm down, and we got ourselves a game. Umbreon's already gone. The DJ got us. There's a Goldeen in the chat. Down goes Charizard. What do you got back there? It's Aegislash. Oh, shit. They only got to get to 1. I think I got to get to what? At least 2. Oh, only 2. Okay, do I make it to the other one? Come on. No! Good game. It's over. I couldn't remember if we made it to that second one or not. But that'll do it. This will knock out our Jellicent entirely. And down goes Kingdra. Good battle. I'm not really mad about that. Have they ever beaten an Age? Like, not even once? Oh, I have. I've also used to play Age a lot. And it's a good Pokemon if you know how to use it, but it also kind of gets stuck in some places. So it's one of those hit or miss kind of Pokemon. That's all right. 1-1 right now. We can still get a 4-1. We want to get a lot of positivity today if we can. Because I got to leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I got your body on my mind. I want it bad. Talonflame is not what we want to see. 1. Okay. They have 2 answers for Sandslash, and I don't like the fact that they have either of them, if I'm being honest. Here's the thing, is that they're going to go for 2 Rage Fists here. And I have to block both of them. Because if I can't align my Jellicent with their Talonflame, I'm done for. Ozito in the chat. Ozito, welcome to the stream. We get a shout out for Ozito, please. Oh, they didn't get the second one out. Interesting. This is an interesting spot. Let's see what comes out. Oh, they quit. They gave up. We take those. GG's. I don't know why they didn't get their second Rage Fist out. Interesting choice. But you know what? we take those wins. GG's to us. Let's go. Next battle. Queuing it up. How's everyone doing? Oh, Zito, I'm doing really good now that you're here. Really good now that you're here. There's nothing I know I wouldn't. Oh my goodness. Enough with the fire leads. I just sent out Jellicent because our better answer is... Oh. It is Kingdra. Man. Enough with the fire leads. We win CMP. Oh, no. They went for an extra one. Interesting. Very interesting choice there. I'm honestly just going to take the first one. Like, we got to really go all in on... Oh. I'm still taking it. Earthquake? They don't even have Shadow Ball. They don't even have Shadow Ball. They're ballless. Jellicent just beat Licky Licky. Jellicent just beat Licky Licky. And we get on a Surf? What is happening right now? What is this matchup? Kingdra's the answer to Tails. But I didn't want to get stuck there. You know what I mean? And then give up our best answer. That's why I sacrificed Jellicent here, unknowing that we take down a Licky Licky in the process. Because now we can double shield. Well, we don't even need double shield. We can take the first one at least. Lyrical, you saved my life again. We're going to force the shield if they want to keep their Ninetales. And we have 2 shields still, plus a full Sand Slash. They did shield. We're going to shield. We need Kingdra to take this thing down. What do you got right there? Okay. Blastoise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They went for a major over there. But it's all right. 7. They have 2. You just do to me what you do. And there we go. So now they're 1 into the next one. I'm taking this. I thought about it for a second. If I block this, I make sure I have a Surf for the Ninetales. Because Ninetales doesn't add another Energy Ball. And now it's a race. Can we get the Blastoise taken down or to our Surf before they get to another Hydro Cannon? Yes, we can. Oh, I meant to say Swift, not Surf. But either way, we win. GG's. What an interesting matchup. A Licky Licky without Shadow Ball that went down to our Jellicent. A normal type lost to our Ghost type. And yeah. Hell yeah. Ad break is done in 50 seconds. We're going to wait until the ad break is done before we get into our next set. We do not want to punish the people who are not subscribers. This will always be a free and welcoming place to hang out. So, 30 seconds. If you can hear my voice and you are subscribing, which is the only reason you should be hearing my voice right now, take a drink of water. Get hydrated on me. $20 seconds till we're back. A love song, baby. Like a love song. Oh, whoops. That's weird. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? We're back. All right. We're guaranteed to go up this set. Can we get ourselves a 4-1? I sure would like to. Let's find out. Introduced her to my stove. Sure. She my trap queen. Let her. Having Ozito sets? I wish I could be like Ozito. Ozito's so cool. Fortress, okay. Maybe they're on Bug Bite. That would be really nice. They're not. 3. In love with the money, I ain't never let go. They took the first one. 4. We're going to block the first one because we can take this. Oh. It's using Rock Tomb, Sand Tomb. 5. I overtapped. That's on me. We're probably going to die here. We live. 1 and throw. They blocked that one. Okay. Kind of in a tough spot from here. Because Volt switches hurt. Like, Kingdra really doesn't do anything. So I think we're just going to see if we can get some surfs out. I be in the kitchen cooking bars with my baby. Rock Tomb comes in. Does okay damage. If we get this surf out, it should take down the Fortress, and we shouldn't take that Volt Switch damage. Down they go. I'm going to swap. Never mind. Yeah. We're ABB weak to Wiggly, and that just is what it is. You see a Wiggly in the back, it's done. We still went positive, though. And that's something pretty cool if you ask me. So, let's go ahead and here's what we're going to do. I am going to show you on screen right now. Since we got at least 3 wins, we get a prize Pokemon, right? What I need you guys to do is in the chat, guess what Pokemon you think we're going to get while I get all the graphics up to date. All of your options are currently on screen. What do you think it's going to be? Could be any of these options. There's no answers or wrong answer except for most of them because there can only be one right answer. So, get them in. Stubbs says Kyogre. I'd like that. Ox King says Drateenski. Let's see. Any of the guesses in the chat? Guesses in the chat. Dink says Lilip. Anyone else? Anyone else with a guess? Guesses at all? We're taking all guesses right now. Guesses going once. Guesses going twice. Young Money. I'm going to pause that for a second. Let's see what it is. It is Dratini. Ox King. Ox King guessed correct. Oops. Sorry, I hit my mic in a very weird way. It started to be mad at me. Ox King with the Dratini guess, and Ox King was correct. Ox King. Well done. Well done indeed, sir. How did you know? How did you know? Let's see what it is. Anything good? Nope, that's okay. 2336 is our new ELO. We are plus 11 for the day. Not a big jump up, but all plus sets are good sets. Let's put the ELO on the board to make it official. 2336. And Guys, before we get into our next set, now's a great time for me to remind you, if you have not already, please go hit that follow button. Following does so much support this channel in so many incredible ways. It is free, it is easy, and it really does mean a lot. We just recently crossed over 1,100 followers. It feels like just the other day we were doing our 1,000 follower streamer celebration. We did the hot tub stream. That was a lot of fun. But we are now at 1,106 followers. So if you can hear my voice and you're not following yet, do me a huge favor. Please hit that follow button. Thank you in advance to all the people that hit that follow button that haven't already. A huge thank you to our existing 1,006 followers. One more announcement before we get into it. I'm going to say, I think, pause. I got a good announcement. We're gonna make sure we're gonna use every other. I'll cue that up for the next one. So for this one, what I'll say is, where is it? Hello? Oh, I know where it is. Stop. Come back. Drop it down. Watch the breakdown. Here it is. Okay. Since we were just talking about the 2027 season, now's a really great time for me to let you know about the fact that Las Vegas, which is where one of your regional tournaments is for the 2027 season, Las Vegas is getting local events for the very first time. Night and Day Game has been so kind to now host all of our cups and challenges, which we've never had here in Las Vegas before, but they want to go above and beyond. They want to make sure that it is the best events in all of Pokemon Go local history. And to do that, they need your help. So you can find this survey in the Go Lounge Discord or on my Twitter, but they just have a couple of questions that really would appreciate if you guys answered so they can get a better idea and make this the best for everybody. What kind of prizing would you want to see besides championship points? They want to make sure you guys are prized out in such fun ways. They said, beside from prizing, what are some things that you have seen at other events that you really enjoyed and you want to see again? What are some things that you wish you had seen at other events that you haven't seen before and you think would be a really good idea? They want all your suggestions. They're asking the community, and this is unlike in a normal sense where the Pokemon company doesn't listen to our feedback. They want all of our feedback because they want to make these the best. So whether you live in Las Vegas or not, whether you've gone to a regional event or not, whether you've gone to a local event or not, do me a favor, go find this survey, fill it out, and get back to me, because we want to make sure we show them not only what this community wants and needs, we show them this community is alive, thriving, and excited to finally have a place to call home in Las Vegas for the 2027 season. It would mean so much to me and everyone else here in the Valley. Thank you in advance to everyone that does that. It is anonymous, so I won't know if you did it, but if you do it, I would appreciate it. With that being said, it is time to get into our next set. Cue up the music. Let's get back into it. Oh, the prediction. Hold on. Paying out the believers. Let's start our prediction for the next set. We'll go positive or negative. Get your channel points in. Here we go. Yeah. Tankaton is not the best, but actually this isn't terrible. Hold on. So much they swapped. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to block the first one. It was Shadow Ball, okay. 7. Can we take one Shadow Ball? I don't think that we can. Right? 8. But correct me if I'm wrong. We're going to find out. Oh, we can. 1, 2, 3. They catch on Tink? No catch. Okay. I was unaware we can handle that. Nice. 3 on the Tink. Finer things in life. Oh, unfortunate. Maybe they don't have crunch. Maybe they don't have crunch. Maybe they have ice beam. I've seen mostly ice beam for alligators recently, so this could just be another ice beam for alligator. Let's find out. Gotta find out the hard way. Baby, do it like you. Ooh, they went for the bait. Hi, Dink. Question, answer. Justin Bieber. The double shield, okay. Another hydro cannon. I see what they're after here. Ooh, CMP. Not in the way I want it to be. Now we got to get... I mean, obviously I want both, but from experience, I'd say length. There's definitely more length in the process. Okay, I need this to knock out. Like, if this doesn't knock out, I'm done for. Let's go! We won anyway! We defied all odds! We are the very best, like no one ever was. GG's, trainers. That's a win. Did she say? What you say? Well, what you say? Jason Derulo. Sandslash Stunfisk. Okay. I was showing up. No, I should have treated you better, but you were meant to last forever. It's straight fives to Mud Bomb. Does it be discharge? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down goes Stunfisk. We'll do anything for you. That you only meant well. Well, of course you didn't. Because it is. That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. No double shield. I did answer. I said length. At least that's what I'm working with. You're good. Ice much better now with the move changes into Florges. That's a great question. I didn't even think about that. Is it? Someone check the numbers on that. It is? Okay. I thought so. But now you make me second guess. And so a reasonable reason to make me second guess. What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Got him with the surf. Whoa. I'm almost positive that we outspeed Tink. So even if this is a bulldoze fake. Yeah, okay. I'm still going for the surf anyway. Punch better neutrally. Okay. Thank you for confirming that. I thought so as well. No show on the third Pokemon. Let's go. We're one win away from paying out the believers back-to-back sets. Anything for you. 1%. You know what? Sometimes all it takes is 1%. Because it is. That you only met well. GiraffeRig, okay. One, two, three. It is a little early for me to say. I truly couldn't tell you. A lot of Pitbull tonight. I'm into it though. I like it. Y'all call it a moment. I call it life. Okay, didn't see that coming at all. Thunderbolt on your GiraffeRig was not on my bingo card for this battle. 2, 3. Four, 5. Come on, Kingdra. Knock him out. Oh, that's bad. Now I have 2 shields and just nowhere to go with it. From the tallest building in Tokyo, long way from them hallways. I have to take one. They have that Thunderbolt on that GiraffeRig. Now, baby, we can party. Yep, this one. Oh, I should have known it'd be Psychic Fangs. All right, well, our only hope is that their third Pokemon is just insanely weak to... No, it's not. That's over. GG's. That'll do it right there. Wow, triple normal team. And the Thunderbolt really threw me off there. I guess if we had saved... if we had saved Sandslash, we would have had a better chance that battle. But oh well. What can you do? We take one loss. It happens sometimes. Makes sense, don't it? I mean brilliance. Sandslash, Piloswine, Ice on Ice. 1, 2, 3. This is fine because for Piloswine, I'd rather have Jellicent anyway. 4. I'm gonna buff this one. Pawns! Pawns, welcome on into the stream. 5 with CMP. Whoa. I'm a big Pawns fan myself. We're gonna take this. Should be fine. I mean, a 40-year-old. We all love normal. 1. Okay. Wow. I'm going to shield farm down here. I think we should be able to get it. Down that goes. What you got? What's coming out? Denial. I probably should have swapped and farmed this down with Kingdra. But here we go. 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to throw the Surf. Oh, we're in an ad break. Oh, I feel bad. 7. It's fine because If we swap now and we get to a surf, we should be fine. And they knew it. So we win. That means we have a positive set. Guaranteed locked in. We're gonna, the community's back. Welcome on back, community. Sorry that we got that weird ad break in the middle of our set. Didn't see it there, but you know what? We won. We won for you guys. So community, welcome on back. We're immediately getting back into the next one. You guys want to hear some crazy shit or welcome Saturday or whatever. It was an open Pokemon, join a random YouTube raid. My first one was a hundo. No shot. Pawns, put it in the Discord or I don't believe you. Pixar didn't happen. For everybody, off to bed. See you soon. AG, get some rest. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. I know it's very late for you. So grateful to have you here. Have yourselves a great night. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless I missed it. No, they got another Stone Edge out. Okay. Ain't it my auto catcher caught like a Galarian Zapdos? Ugh, this is terrible. That's crazy. I have to see it. I have to see it. Send it in the Discord. I want to see it. That's insane. My kid in Articuno. Man, I wish I had that kind of luck. I had to fight, claw, and scratch for my Galarian birds. Doesn't matter. Bird's a bird. I can only afford to shield once against the Empoleon. The second one I have to take because if the Altaria gets to a flamethrower, I'm done. I gotta watch out for the catch, too. Actually, I don't need to do any of that at all. Should watch out for the catch. There it is. Yep. I reassessed everything I was saying right there. Their only chance was to catch. And my only chance was to make sure they didn't catch. It was as easy as that. GG's. With a great ball, I was walking to press the button. Dude, that's Pawns. That's insane. Do you know what the odds of that are? Do you know what the unlikeliness of that is? A lot. It's a lot, Pawns. You posted it? Oh, I will. As soon as the stream is over, I'm going to go take a look at that. That's, dude, congrats, Pawns. Also, so glad to have you here, buddy. I miss you every single day. I hope you know that. By the way, we just hit a positive set. We went 4-1. You guys know what that means. We went positive, which means that we get a prize Pokemon. If you win at least 3 out of the 5 matches, you get a prize Pokemon. So while I get all the graphics up to date, I need you guys to do me a favor in the chat. Guess what Pokemon do you think we're going to get for our prize Pokemon? Ox King thinks Kyogre. No one caught the Pachirisu, but did really anyone want to? You know? Gonna pay out the believers in the club. Party rock. Ponzi gonna be Gibbies. Du Bois said Lucario. Stud says Lilip. No Halo, we party rock. Any other guesses? Any other guesses in the chat? It's bedtime. Later, nerds. Pawns, have a great night. Thank you again for being here. Always such a pleasure to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Just take it easy, my friend. All right. Guess is going once. Guess is going twice. Let's get back and see what it is. House tonight. Everybody just have a good 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Togetic. Shake that. Every day I'm shuffling. Let's see if anything good. Ooh, almost a 96. Togetic or Togetic? Which is it? Togetic? Togetic? I like to call them little funny stuff. Sometimes I'll say like the name I originally thought it was when I was a kid, just to be silly. I think the official pronunciation is Togetic. It's just, yeah, like there are definitely other Pokemon that I'm like, oh, this is something that's not even close, but that's what my brain read it when I was a child, so then my kids get upset. Exactly. It's like calling them Pokemans, you know? Really getting to the kids. Anyway, let's 96 is what it was. Let's see what our ELO is. 2379. Which puts us at plus 54 for the whole day. Let's go. Everybody just have a good time. Let's get those on the board. Plus 54. Pokemon's wore off. Ah, no, I got to find a better one then. Got to double down on something else then. Where's the ELO spot? ELO, rank 2 or set 2. 2379. No asterisks needed. Okay. While I clear up the wins and losses, now's a great time for me to remind you, if you have not already, please go and join our Discord server. ! Discord in the chat right now. It is for everything and anything Pokemon. In fact, it is, in my opinion, the #1 community for Pokemon. It's got Pokemon GO, TCG Pocket, regular TCG, VGC, Nuzlocke, local events, regional events, global events, scrims, conversations, discussions, which loops into that as well, memes, just chats about normal stuff, and tournaments, which is a great segue for me to get into this right now. In fact, give me 1 second. Let me cue this up. One second. Queuing this up real quick. Boom, boop, 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 boop. Please don't stop the music. There it is. Do, 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 do. Hold on. Trying to queue it up. It's not queuing up fast enough. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. Moving, take my stress away. Looking for nobody when you look my way. Possible candidate. Okay. Go Lounge. I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't, where is it? Announcements. Here we go. This is what I wanted to pull up. So, if you could see that, as I mentioned in our Discord server, we like to host a tournament once a month. This month for July, it will be on July 26th, right? July 26th. Where does it say that? There it is. July 26th. And it is a Johto-themed tournament. It is a Show 6, Pick 3 Swiss format with a Johto remix. The remix being that you cannot use Umbreon, Steelix, or Fortress. Everything else goes. All else, go for it. There will be a Swiss with a top cut. First prize gets $100 in any format they want. Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, you name it, it's yours. It is free to sign up as well. So, man, I wish I could do this. You should do it, Sauceboss. It's free. Anyone can join. Anyone can try. The worst case, cash mailed. I mean, if you want that, but if it gets lost in the mail, that's on you. I'll do it, though. I'll put a $100 bill in an envelope. I'll lick it, spit on it, call it a good girl, and send it through the post office if that's what you want me to do. But if it gets taken, if it gets lost in the mail, we're not responsible. Regardless, $100 to the very first prize. So the first place winner, second place gets $20, and third place gets $10. It is free to sign up. And it's going to be such a fun day. It will be streamed here live on the Go League Greg stream, where I will be your caster for the day yet again. And I'm very excited to do that. It's going to be such a fun time. I can't. I'm doing concessions for the rodeo that weekend. Oh, it's such a shame. That is such a shame. Perhaps the next one, we are trying to do one once a month. I think if you can get on the next one, you're really going to enjoy it. I know that I certainly have such a fun time doing these. So, yeah. Please join us for this tournament. Join the Go Lounge today. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Yeah, that's it. That's the announcement. Set 3. Let's get into it. We're going to start the next prediction. Prediction is up. Believers or doubters, which are you? Put your channel points where you think it's going to go. We're going to go positive or negative this set while we get into it, because here goes the first battle. Set number 3, we're currently plus 54 for the day, and we are having a fun time today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time. Please don't stop the music. Rory, what's going on? Ooh. Psychic or fighting? 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta watch out for that dynamic punch. Good luck tonight. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're just doing great, because you are great. It's straight 5s to dynamics. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to catch them. Exclamation point catch king in the chat. I am the king of catches. Oh, God. All right. Yep. Oh, my God. It should be about trust, babe. This is bad. This is bad. Yep. Okay, hold on. Hold on. They just give us a huge opening here. Licky Licky with 1. We needed to save this, actually. That was on me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might actually take out the Licky Licky, which I really, really, really hope it does. Okay. Do we survive a neutral aura wheel? I don't think we do. No. And then 1 Thundershock. Yeah. They live on 1 HP. Tough battle. Tough spot to be in. We played it the best way we could, I think. We played it really well. But I think that, I don't know, maybe if we saved the Ice Punch on the Sand Slash and then immediately went to Kingdra when the Licky Licky came out, might have been the better play, but oh well. What are we going to do, right? Altaria is a beautiful lead. When they swap, we just want to make sure we maintain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not what I expected. Okay. And they are. Okay. We block the first one, forces them to throw a shadow ball in the second one. Hyper Beam? Oh my god. That was their Hail Mary, and it did not work out for them at all. Hyper Beam Licky Licky is crazy. But we had to block the first one. If we didn't block the first one, they could have body slammed to the second one. So, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Win-loss. Or loss-win. 1-1. Love another 4-1. That'd be really cool. You're pretty great, if you ask me. And running, running, and running. And running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and done, Spars. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. You know what's crazy is I've been craving stir fry so badly lately. 7. If I could, I would. I love stir fry. 8. Let's get it started. So they're 1 into the next one. Lose control. My body is soul. What kind of stir fry? What'd you put in it? 9. 1, 2, 3. Don't move. What are you doing? What the I hate when it does that. Because now he's got a free whatever that is out. That's so annoying. Because they shield this. Thank goodness. Okay. We can deal with the rest. 2, maybe. They're at 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5. We caught the drain punch. Exclamation point. Catch king. I am the king of catches. Obviously. Let's get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't afford to block this, even though I think it's going to knock us out. Went for the surf just in case they did that and catch on the Dunsparce, which is huge, by the way. 1. Oh, no. You can't be cutting out now. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We blocked. We went for CMP. They threw the drain punch on CMP, but we're outpacing them right now. So all we got to do is make it to the next ice punch, which we're 2 into. And we win! Let's go! Sorry you missed that moment. Don't know why that cut out like that. Maybe I pulled on the cable a little too hard, and that's on me. It was an intense moment, but knowing they could potentially catch on the Dunsparce and throwing the surf instead, knowing that it would do significant damage regardless, is what really won us that game there. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for the compliment on me letting that go. Appreciate that. That was really the only way, and that's what I love about this game. You really got to think about all your outs and then go for them. We had 30 seconds to the ad break ends. Then they're back from the ads. We're gonna drink some water in the meantime. Stay hydrated. This is the only thing Jared Leto ever did that was good, by the way. Was this song right here. All right, we are back from ads. We're getting into the rest of our sets. We are 1 win away from going positive for the 3rd set in a row and 2 wins away from back-to-back 4-1s. We're feeling good today. We're staying hydrated. We're having a fun time. Let's get into it. Marstark, 86 wants to battle. Empoleon. Who wins CMP here? Went for the over in case they caught. Anybody know who wins CMP, Empoleon or Sandslash? Empoleon does? Of course they do. You're killing me, killing me. All right. Well, we only have one good option here. Exclamation point, catch king. I'm the king of catches. Stubs, by the way, I didn't see chicken, broccoli, and other veggie leftovers and snap peas. Oh, man. That sounds so good. With some udon noodles. Right? Scramble a few eggs in there. Udon, okay. Here's what I would get for stir fry. I'm going to just, because I have to talk about this. I'm so stir fry stirred up. Steak, chicken, crab, shrimp, broccoli, potatoes. Hold on. I gotta count. We can survive this. We can survive this. Oh, fuck! No! Quagsire! We waste all that energy. Damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We outpace them. This has to knock out. This has to knock out. This has to knock out. Did I say mushrooms yet? Mushrooms. Shrimp. I needed all this energy on the charge attacks. 1. 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. Tell me this is enough. I know it's resisted. Kiss you. Kiss me through the phone. Let's go. GG's. No swap required, Sauce Boss. No Sauce Boss swapping over here. Baby, I know that you like me. You're my future wifey. GG's. We are positive this set, and we are on track for another 4-1. Back-to-back 4-1s. Okay, real quick. So I'm going over what I used to get at my stir-fry place. My stir-fry place closed down in 2024, and I'm devastated. I used to go to that place at least once a week, and I would make it's build your own bowls, right? And I would get enough food in this bowl for like 3 or 4 meals. It was an art. In fact, so much so that I think I want to show off some of this art. Hold on, because I want to be able to do this. Give me a second. This is important to me. Stir fry is that important to me. When I get home. Oh my goodness, we got a new subscriber. Thank you so much for being the newest subscriber to the GoLeagueGregg stream. That is amazing. Thank you for doing that. I know that we were taking a weird pause to talk about stir fry, but I was literally just having this conversation with someone else today, and the fact that it's come out twice in one day means I really need to show off what I'm talking about here. So thank you. And your first time chatter as well, welcome on in. If you don't know this, by the way, and this is a good time for me to bring this up while I'm queuing up the stir fry stuff. For the rest of this week, until the 20th, every time that you subscribe to someone who's playing Pokemon Go, you will now get the Meltan icon next to your name. So if there's ever been a reason to subscribe for someone just for the heck of it all, I think this is a pretty good reason. So, just like that, thank you a million times over for being a first-time chatter and a subscriber. I'm still baffled by that. I'm still just absolutely blown away, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you again. Forseti's in the chat. Forseti, welcome on into the stream. So happy to have you here. Oh my goodness, we have so many great people here. They don't live only like that. Hold on, stand by. Been making mine on the Blackstone. Oh man, that sounds so good. All right, pausing that real quick so I can do this and this and this and this. Kiss me through the phone. Oh, I didn't have to do any of that. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home. I think it is this one. Do. Right here. Okay. Think we'll leave pictures of barbecue. Well, we're talking about stir fry right now. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me want to savor every moment slowly. Before I do this. Okay. There it is. Okay. So, here's what I used to do. Stir fry is so amazing. You take the bowl, right? You fill it with all of your... It was build your own bowl. So whatever you could fit in this bowl, you would then pay the same price for, whether you put a little bit or a lot of it in. You start with your sticky meats, your chickens, your beefs, your steaks, right? Then from there, you build a border around the edge. You stick either a snap pea or a string bean. I preferred string beans, but I guess in this example I had snap peas. And you make an extra layer of bowl. Now you have all this extra bowl, right? From there, you then use bacon. Bacon to kind of stick it all together. They keep those snap peas or string beans together. Think of it like if you're building a house, right? The snap peas or the string beans are your studs, and the bacon is your drywall. Now you have a whole extra layer. We're going to build on this. You then get your very stackable items. I used to use imitation crab. I love imitation crab, and I would stack it up all around the edges, make like another set of walls with a center in it, right? That you could fill that center with it, because that's where we want to put your non-stackables, the things that just will not, under any circumstances, play well in this bowl. Things like shrimp. The shrimp would just slide all over the place, all innuendos intended. So you now fill that crab hole with shrimp, right? From here, now you can start adding on your veggies, right? Your broccolis, your potatoes. There's some mushrooms in here somewhere, I'm sure. Anything else you can add on in there that you like vegetable-wise, here's a good place to start stacking that in. I then stacked up even some mushrooms just as high as I could stack them, right? And in the end, you then layered the outside with spinach, because it would stick well to the edge, and kind of like you get the twigs in there, and really just kind of like it would help keep it together, plus be extra veggies. I love veggies, right? Let me see if I could find what it looked like at the end. Here you go. Here is mine, right? Once I was done building it, compared to a normal person's bowl in the background. How you doing? This is what other people would be able to come up with. And as you could see, this is what we would come up with. You have the key, buddy. I was streaming. Oh, wow. Anyway, this is what my bowl would look like in comparison to a normal size bowl. Now, what is unshown in this is that on top of the food you get in there, you also got to add a starch. And so they will add whatever you wanted. I would add udon noodles. And then you could also add as many eggs as you'd like. So I'd add like 6 or 7 eggs to this. Yes, the thing. And the reason I add so many eggs is because it's so much food. Like if you want to have actually eggs in a serving, you need to have that many eggs. And so I would leave with just mountains of food. I loved this place. Let me see. Here is some of it to go. Here's the rest of it to go. Right? It was 4 full containers of food. I loved this place. And they shut down in 2024. How are you going to 400 pounds? I have no idea. I have no clue. Oh, it was so good. It was so fucking good. I mean, I need to hear the employees' thoughts when they saw you coming. Actually, I was there at least once a week. I became friends with them. I was friendly with them at least. I didn't see them outside the building, but they knew, like, we knew each other by name, and they would be like, we're bringing out extra crab. Don't worry, because they knew that I would always ask for extra crab because I would clear them out of the crab. I think if we go back to one of these photos, yeah, you could see in the background up there, both of the crab bowls are basically empty because I would clean them out. They'd be like, oh, Greg's here. We'll go get some more crab. We'll get the bigger pieces. And I know you like to stack them. They'd help me. They'd encourage me. They'd love it. Right? It was great. It was phenomenal. I miss that place so much. There is another build your own stir fry place that I looked into the other day. Unfortunately, they close already at 7, and I haven't had the time to go to dinner before 7 p.m. anytime soon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that place out. I haven't been, obviously, to this place since they closed down in 2024, and it's been 2 years of no stir fry, and I fucking miss it. So that is my stir fry rant. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk about it for the second time today. That's how I know the universe is calling me to build the most ridiculous stir fry bowls ever again. I'm excited. I am excited. All right. Where are we at with this shit? That's that. Closing this down. Going back to the game. Oh, there's a wild Skarmory in the chat. I'm nearly 400 pounds. Okay, Frasetti, you weigh like 100 pounds soaking wet. All right? Don't even try it. Don't even try it, bud. Also, I'm so glad you're here. Christopher, by the way, welcome to the stream. I don't think I said that before. I see you in the chat, but I didn't say welcome properly, so welcome on in. So happy to have you here. Getting this plugged in. Everything's powered up. Give it just a second. We're reconnecting the actual gameplay. It was so good. By the way, Dams, or our newest subscriber who just said that looks so good, who's got the Meltan. I want to properly thank you, but I'm very dyslexic and I keep messing up people's names. Since you're new here, if you can do me a favor in the chat, type phonetically how you pronounce your name. I want to internalize it. I want to never forget it. I want to make sure that you are properly thanked and addressed in all things. In the meantime, music back up. We're going for another 4-1. Let's get it. Oh, challenge expired. Legend tonight. You heard it first here. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Demias would be the best pronunciation. It is a bit of a weird one. It's not a weird one at all. It's your name, and I will respect it. Demias. Am I saying that right? Perfect. Tamias, thank you again one more time for the newest subscriber to the stream. We are over the moon, ecstatically grateful for all of our subscribers. It means so much. It means more than you will ever truly know. Thank you for doing that. Welcome on in. And yeah, that stir fry was phenomenal. I miss it so much. Let's go. Battle up. Oh, more Pico. Okay, okay. We can double shield our way through this. I went for the ice punch in case I went for like a catch here. They did go right for the aura wheel. Kind of expected that. Despacito. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico. I just want to hear you saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're shielding again. Again, I went for ice punch in case they went for a catch. Despacito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll let them have it. Yeah. Yeah. Because now we can just farm them down from here. Shields are down. Little VI down for the look. Just don't be Aegis Slash. Don't be stealing my old shields down, swords up team. 3, 4. Throw. Decided to cheat. I think a superpower would knock out. We do get to our Swift first. With a Burning Passion among other mons that need to be fixed and banned. I don't know. I like them. Ooh. I figured it was me superpower, and now it's just this one-on-one. And it really came down to type. It was going to be our RPS in the back. I think they rage quit, which is fine. And I think that means we 4-1. I want to make sure that we get that win on the board first. I want to see the words "you win" before we go for it. That one old head. Welcome to the stream. If I see where we go, I top left because I don't want to deal with it. I mean, that is definitely one way to approach that. Imagine they were here the whole time and they had like 2 moves queued up and their whole plan was to like double throw and knock us out. Like the most diabolical thing ever. That'd been great. But instead, we won. Ads start in 30 seconds. When we get back from ads, we will do all of the end of set stuff. In the meantime, we have 30 seconds to ads. Looking so conspicuous. Should we drink some water? You love ads? Forsetti, don't you worry. We're not going to do a damn thing to get back from the ads. 60 seconds of ads starting in 5 seconds. And we will not move forward until you guys get back. How you like me now? If you can hear my voice, which means you're one of the subscribers, first of all, thank you so much. A million times over, thank you very much for being one of the 46 subscribers. We have 46 subscribers? How do we have 46 subscribers? I don't even know 46 people that like me that much. Are you kidding me? That's insane. If you can hear my voice, drink some water, stay hydrated. Yeah. Take that and rewind it back. Make the booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ursher got the voice to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Lil Jon got the 9 seconds. You. Haha. Hey, welcome back from ads. We didn't do a damn thing without you. You should not be punished because you are not a subscriber, because not everybody has an extra $8 a month to spend. Or 7 or 6 or even 5. I don't know what it is. But you should not be punished in this hobby for that reason. So we didn't do anything while you guys were gone. But now that we are back, you arrived to a 5-0. You did a 4-1. It was close. Mako, welcome to the stream, by the way. So happy to have you here. I don't think we ever got that shout out for that one old head or Mako. So let's start with that one old head. What the hell? Come on. Hi, Mom.
Hey. What's going on?
How are you?
Good, yourself?
Doing well. We're going great today. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Greg's family has the moves. Thing said, oh, my God, Mom. Round, right round, when you go down, when you go. All right, so, what? Mom's always been fun. So, guys, we got at least 3 wins. And what that means is that we get a prize Pokemon. So while I update the graphics on the screen, here are all the possible options we could possibly get as one of our options. And I'm trying to say them in the longest way possible, but I ran out of words. So in the chat, I need you to guess what Pokemon you think we are going to get while I update all the graphics on the screen. Get your guesses in right now. What do you think it's going to be? Is that my sister? I'll let her know you said that. She'll be flattered but call you a liar. Stubb says Lily. Mako says Azu. Did somebody say Wink? For say he said more Pico. That's kind of funny, actually. That one old head said Togetic. Demia said Galarian Wheezing. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? Any other guesses in the chat at all? Guesses going once. Guesses going twice. Let's see what it is. It is a Swablu. Swablu is our prize Pokemon for this set. 20. Right here. Let's see. Anything good on that Swablu? Not really. But what's our ELO at now? 24-23. We are back in the 24s, baby. We are plus 98 for the day. We're only 3 sets in. We have 2 sets left to go. We are 77 points away from re-reaching the veteran cap, and we are on our way to expert. We're doing it. We are doing it. Let's update all these numbers on the screen. Because it's not official till it's on the screen, obviously. 24-23. Let's go. This team's cooking. This team's cooking, and I know the chefs personally. I want to kiss the chefs on the mouth. They're beautiful. Dink, Isari, and Ozito. All right, y'all. Now's a great time for me to remind you, if I have not already, please do me a favor, and while we let that refresh for a second, because, whoops. If you did not know this already, Amazon owns Twitch. Why does that matter? What do you care? How are these two things related to your life? Well, the reason that is, I'm telling you this, is because included in your Amazon Prime subscription that you pay for every single month for discounted shopping and free shipping and who knows what else, included in your Amazon Prime subscription is one free sub every single month here on Twitch to any streamer you would like, any channel you would like. It's called a Prime sub. It is the only subscription that doesn't cost you a single cent more than what you're already paying for, and it still pays us out, which is why it's our favorite sub to ask for. So if you did not know that you get a free sub every month, if you don't use it, you do lose it. Or if you were just using it somewhere else and you're like, actually, I want to use it here, or you even forgot about it. If you could do me a favor, please, this is the only sub we will ever ask for. If you can use your Prime sub here on the GoLeagueGregg stream, I would sincerely appreciate it. We have a very lofty goal. One day we want to have 1,000 Prime subscribers. It is a very lofty goal, but I think it's achievable one day to say, hey, listen, we have 1,000 people that are not going to have to spend any extra money a month, but fund this channel in such an incredible way. It may take us a day, it may take us a week, it may take us a month, a year, or a lifetime. But I think one day we might have 1,000 Prime subscribers. So if you can hear my voice, do me a favor, use your Prime sub here on the GoLeagueGregg stream. I would really greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Let's get into set number 4. And by the way, before we get into set number 4, and I clear out these wins and losses, a huge, double huge, triple huge, I still can't believe this number is real. Thank you to the 46 existing subscribers. Not 4, not 6, 46. That will continue to blow me away to the day I die. Thank you, thank you, thank you a million times over. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Rewind. Zoin Amazon just subscribed using Prime. They've been subscribed for 10 months. They're on a 3-month streak, and they just commented 47. So thank you to our 47 existing subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for showing people how to use the Prime sub. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all so amazing. I'm just so grateful. You make me so happy. All of you make me so happy. I'm just grateful. There's no other word. Gratitude. Gratitude it is. 2 sets left. Let's keep going positive. Corsola. 1, 2, 3, 5. 6. You spin my hair. Roselia in the chat. Exclamation point PokeCatch if you want that. 7. Right round when you go down, when you go. There's the shield. 8, 9. They're at the next one. They're dry though after this. We can probably shield farm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we barely got that out. Woo! Barely got this out too. Oh my goodness. Almost missed one there. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They went for the over. Okay. Go down. There's that shield. 7, 8. Uh-huh. 9. Ooh, they caught on a licky. Okay. Jason Derulo. 2, 3, 4. 48. 48. No way. That one old head, I didn't get an announcement. It didn't show. There it is. That one old head just resubscribed using Prime. They've been subscribed for 2 months, and they're on a 1-month streak. This is what I wanted. I wanted just a little bit of energy left on Licky so I can get extra energy on Jellicent. Oh my goodness. That one old head. Thank you for doing that. Oh, damn. They swift out. Hold on. There's still a shot here. I don't think the timer was up. That one old head. I will properly thank you in just a moment. I think that they're going to outpace us now. I think maybe I needed to get that swift out. Okay. This should still knock out, but will one rollout take out our jelly? I don't think so. But will one hex take out their Licky? We survived 2 rollouts and we win by the skin of our teeth with 1 HP. 1 HP in the chat, y'all. We were able to win that battle. We didn't get the prediction up. Hold on. Let me get the prediction going. And then we properly thank that one old head. Pay out the believers from last time. Queue up for the next set. If you think we're going to go positive or negative, use your channel points to predict right now. That is up as we speak. That one old head. Thank you so much for using your Prime sub here on the Go League Greg stream. I cannot thank you enough for doing that. All the love right back to you 1,000,000 times over. Thank you. Thank you. That win was for you. That 1 HP win was for you. Road to 1K. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're on the road to 1K. Let's queue up the next battle. Going down. I see you all over me. Beautiful lead. We beat this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll shield. Three, 4. Let's see what they got here. Trailblaze. Okay. I would need both of these swifts to land. But since you've been gone. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the case. I do get out this other swift. They would need to double shield here. I think 1 swift might be enough. They did double shield. Okay. They caught on Sylveon. I didn't even see them swap there. Okay. But since you've been gone. Which sucks is Sylveon has Shadow Ball. Well, we can take 1 Shadow Ball from a Sylveon. Now I get. Yep. Throw our own Shadow Ball. And then here's what happens. Either Furt comes out and we get the Surf out, or Toad comes out. Oh, even better. Take it. Great. Now I can throw an Ice Punch immediately into the Furret. And I still have the shield for when that Aura Sphere comes back from the Toga Kiss. And we throw another Ice Punch into that. Down goes Furret. Could have gone for the disrespectful farm down. Instead, I went for just the Ice Punch. I didn't want to risk it. This game kind of fumbles sometimes, and I don't want to make any or give it any chances to make any mistakes. GG's. That's a 2nd win. We are currently on track for a 5-0, and we are definitely on track for our 4th positive set in a row. That's right, Dink. Celebrate. Do. since you've been gone. I'm just happy that you're here. That's what I'm happy about. Polly, I think Nolly won. Ugh, Clefable? What is this team? Poliwrath, Clefable? What is this team? Don't you know that I get what I want. I am going to block this, go for the Swift. See if we can win this swap. They did go for the Moonblast. Jelly's our better answer to Poly anyway. I just want to win the swap here. So I'm willing to cash in another shield, hoping that they don't. And again, we can maintain this swap here. Yeah, because it goes on and on and on. Yes. What? You want to shut the door then? Okay. 3, 4. You can close it. Close it. I know. Close it. They blocked that, which is interesting. So we're going to get Sandslash out here, see if we can get a Drill Run out. Either that or we're going to eat all their energy. We going to light it up like it's dynamite. No way. We should have gotten that out. In the new system, we would have gotten that out. So I'm kind of pissed about that, actually. Yeah, because it goes on and on. I'm in a spot where I need to, like, basically farm down the Empoleon and double Shadow Ball. But I don't know if I can. No, it's not happening. Not unless one Shadow Ball knocks out a Poliwrath, but it doesn't. If I got my Drill Run out like I should have, I would have won that. Oh, well. Interesting team. Interesting team. But yeah, see, 2 Shadow Balls would have done it. Oh, well. I was definitely robbed. 100% for SETI. I was 100% robbed. What are you going to do, right? What can we do? Other than move forward. I agree, though. That was bullshit. But you know what? My mom just brought me a cup of coffee in my NAIC, my 2026 NAIC mug. I was ribbed for her pleasure. Cup of coffee in my NAIC mug. We got good friends in the chat. We're still 1 win away from our 4th positive set in a row. It's a good time. It's a good time still. Here we go. Sandslash. Zoomeril. Okay. We resist all of their charge attacks. Okay, don't do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna block this. They got that one out on 6. Throwing the Swift, going for the fake. La, la. This thing also has Shadow Ball. 7, 8. La, 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 la. We can throw like 1 in a Surf. They're at 1. Oh, we're at an ad break. Man, I messed that up. I'm sorry, y'all. 2, 3, 4. Fair. Then I'ma make you swallow your pride. I want to have kind of like 2 ready at all times for when that Lucario comes back out. Uh-huh. I'm hoping this knocks out from here. It might not, though. And that would be challenging. Yeah. Okay. We see Lucario. That still counts. 1. Actually going for Shadow Ball. This sucks. Two. What move is that? Brutal Swing at 2? Oh, I thought Brutal Swing was 3. We lose. I went for the catch because I knew they were going to do it. And I still didn't get it out. Yep. Oh. I feel we got robbed twice that time because I went for the catch on that one, but I didn't get it. I got denied. Instead, what I have now is 2 wins and 2 losses. And I don't know if you know this, but 2 wins and 2 losses means the next battle will decide whether or not we go up or down in points. That's why on this stream we call it a decider. So trainers, welcome back to the very next decider here on the Go League Greg stream. Will we maintain our positive only sets, or we see our first ever lost set? I'm confident we can win, but what do you think? Welcome to a decider. Here we go. Something good, please. Altari is a great lead. Can we maintain the swap, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know we're going to block the first one. We can take a Shadow Ball, but if we take the first Shadow Ball, they can just Body Slam through. 6. So we're at the next Body Slam. We're 1 away from a Shadow Ball. Okay, good. 7. We can take this Shadow Ball, and we should be able to farm down. It was Body Slam again. 8, 9. Girl in the world. A Palpitoad is in the chat. Ooh, they took that. That's good for us. Then we get the Swift out. They can farm us down. We can get Sandslash back out there. We still have a decent shot at this. Sure is. We're going to have to block this. If it's Fire Blast, we were done. Or Flamethrower, whatever it is. Man, you were right. This guy just keeps baiting us. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. We're fine here. It's not terrible. Just keep an eye out for that catch. I feel like it's coming. The double up with the catch. Try to go for CMP there. Drinks on me. What you see, what you twerking with. Look at those hips. They did use their final shield. And they did catch on Altaria. Of course they did. I didn't even see the swap. Tell me we caught that. 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 Tell me we caught that Drill Peck. We live the Hydro. We lived the Hydro. I didn't think we'd live it from there. I thought we took too much damage from everything else so far, but we lived the Hydro. We're able to get out our drill run, and we win the battle, which means we win the decider, which means we continue to be nothing but positive for the entire night. One more positive set on the board. Sheesh, you know what I mean? We're in the money. All right. So, let's pause the music. As you guys know, we have 3 wins. 3 wins means we get a prize Pokemon. Here are the possible Pokemon we could be getting as our prize Pokemon. Do me a favor in the chat. Guess what Pokemon you think it's going to be while I update all the graphics on the screen to reflect our wins. What do you guys think it's going to be? First he said Kyogre. Dink almost said Lily, but he changed his mind and said never mind. That one old head said Togetic or Togetic. However you want to say it. Sometimes it's fun to say it the wrong way. I know it's Togetic. Relax. Everyone chill. Daddy chill. Any other guesses in the chat? Guesses. Let's pay out the believers, by the way, we're here. Let's pay out the believers. I'm a believer. I can leave her if I try. Hey, we got ourselves a first-time chatter. Sam said Swablu. Sam, we got Swablu in the last one. Do you think we get Swablu back-to-back swabbing? Double swabbed up? Could be. I've seen it before. Hell, I might even see it again. Any other guesses in the chat? Any other guesses? By the way, thanks for being a first-time chatter. Welcome on in. Any other guesses going once? Any other guesses going twice? Let's see what it is. 1, 2, 3. Frillish. It's the blue one, too. No one wants that one. But still, Frillish. Frillish is the Pokemon we've got for this one. Let's take a sip of our coffee in our NAIC mug. Look at that. Pokemon International. That is delightful. I love coffee. Let's see if it's anything good. Potentially. Has potential. But here, more importantly, let's see what our ELO is now. 24-37. We went up 14 that set. 24-37. Which means we are totally plus 112 for the night, and we still have 1 set left to go. Before we get into that final set, I'm going to do all my announcements as we enter into our final set. I'm going to do all my wrap-up announcements. If you have not followed yet, please hit the follow button. If you have not joined our Discord server yet, !Discord in the chat. It is the best place in all of Pokemon for every type of Pokemon game you can think of. It's the #1 community, in my opinion. And we have our July tournament, Show 6, Pick 3, Johto League, coming up next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend, the 26th. So, yeah, you're going to want to sign up for that. First prize gets $100, and it's free to sign up for it. So you might as well join today. If you have Amazon Prime, please use your Prime sub here on the Go League Greg stream, just like Zoin Amazon did, just like that one old head did just 18 minutes ago. Who else did a sub? Damia's did a regular sub, which is crazy. Sauce Boss used their Prime. Callus Crush and JP regular subscribe. Ox King subscribed at tier 2. We had so many subs today, it's insane. But if you have Amazon Prime, that's the only sub I feel comfortable asking for because I know it doesn't cost you any extra money. Please use your Prime sub here on the Go League Greg stream. And if you haven't already, please do the survey for the night and day games as they will be hosting the Las Vegas local events, as we are finally getting local events for Pokemon Go here in Las Vegas for the very first time, and they want to know what it is that you want to see there. It's only going to help the community if you do that. Please go fill out that survey. I'm going to be bothering everybody individually over the next week. So if you haven't done it already, get prepared for me to bother you. I will be messaging my friends. And if you just went, fuck, that's me, that's you. I'm going to be bothering you. Love you guys. Anyway, that'll do it. One set remains. Can we have a fully positive day? I'd like to think so. Only one way to find out, though. Let's cue up the next prediction. Do you think we're going to go positive or negative for our fifth and final set? Put your channel points where your prediction's at. I will clear out the wins and losses. I'll put the music back on. And let's get into it. Typhlosion is a terrible lead. 1, 2. That's a fact. Well, aren't you just an RPSer? This is not where we want to be. Come here, child. Get your sexy on. You just got a shiny Pikachu in a Christmas hat and scarf? That's awesome. We caught that! Exclamation point catch king. Timed that perfectly, by the way. Sauce Boss, put that shiny in the bragging rights of the Go Lounge, please. So they're at 2 with their Typhlosion. They have 2 moves queued up, ready to go. They give us some free swings. Okay. We are going to block this first one. Yep. The second Thunder Punch we're going to take. Ooh, I love this song. Christy Lou, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Can we get a shout out for our good friend here? 1. And not give up forever to touch you. No. Down they go. Oh my God. What in the RPS is this? 2, 3. We got just the worst RPS. All I can do there. 4. I have to block. You know what? No, my only chance is that this is Seed Bomb. Had to take a chance on it being Seed Bomb. Wow, what a terrible RPS game. My only chance there was that they threw a Seed Bomb. We took the Seed Bomb. And then we were able to preserve that shield. But oh well. Our first loss, we could still go 4-1 here. We're still aiming to go fully positive all 5 sets. How are you? Did you see the 2027 season got announced? Are you excited for any of the events? Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. Great lead. We can work with this. Get ready for that swap. Never mind. I just want you to know who I am. Okay. I really hope they're glitching out and we're not glitching out. I'm excited to see you as well. Which is a shame. This is definitely a shame. We hate to see this happen to trainers. This is not how we want to win. But we will do what we got to do. I don't know which I'll attend. All of them. All of them. Sorry, trainer. I hope that the rest of your battles are without any errors or issues the rest of the night. We never want to see that happen to players. That is not how we want to win. Queuing up the next one, though. We have time for one more battle before the next ad start, the final set of ads start, before we get into our 4th and 5th battle and wrap up the night. Oranguru. Okay, we can do this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Four. We can take one. We have to take one. Five. CMP there. Is it worth it to them? Because if they shield here, we're just going to farm them down. Okay. When I just want you to know who I am. We're going to give up Sand Slash here. Get some nice little farm. And bring out Jelly. Unless they brought Dragon, which they never do. And that swap tells me everything I need to know. That they are Surf, Swift, just like we are. Did they quit? Did they give up? Did we freeze? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. No, 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 no. Please, please, please. We were going to win this one. Please don't do this to me. It's just stuck. Okay. Well. Previous battle could not be recovered, even though we were about to win that. We're about to egregiously win that. But instead, it's counted as a loss. That's so fucked up. So now, we have to win the next two just to make sure that we go positive. When we could have been on a 4-1 run if we win this next battle. So wrong. We're going to brush it off here, though. We were Steel type against their Fairy type. And there's a Snorlax in the chat. Exclamation point Pokecatch. 2. Oh, fuck. I chose the wrong Pokemon. 3, 4. I mean, kind of. Like, I kind of chose the wrong Pokemon. I'll block the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it from here. And it goes. Maybe we get a shield from them? I don't think so. I don't think we take the Shadow Ball. Yeah, didn't think so. They're dry, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to go for the shield farm down, and now we are just at an absolute disadvantage. I know this one before, too, where I meant to go to my own Jelly, and then I didn't. And now we're here. And if they have Fire type... Oh, well. Not much we can do about that. We're going to try to still end on at least a win. Got them moves like Jagger. Ad break ends in 50 seconds. I'm sorry for those that were behind ads. You're the worst. We have 2 shields still. There's no way I can win this. I would need to get 4 moves out. And they should need to get, what, 1, maybe 2? Damn. Yeah, I would need to get out 1 more move, and it's just never going to happen. We gonna boogie ooga oogie. Light the roof on fire. Ugh, I know. I'm still mad about the round 3. I think that really is unfair. That's how they were. Oh, you're a dick. You're a dick for that. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Well, one last battle. Hopefully, all we'll do is just offset set number 4. We got to win this one. I don't want to undo a 4-1. I don't want to lose any of that traction here, so I'd rather take us back down to plus, 98 than losing a whole set, a whole 4-1 set because of the glitch in round 3. But here we go. Our final battle of the night. Can we end on a win? I want to end on a win. We're going to do it. I believe in us. Here we go. Altaria is a fantastic lead. We're going to swap into. We're 1 turn ahead of them, which means that we win this, just straight up. Spellbringer! See you in September. I'm going to see you plenty of times. I'm so excited, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Wit it. What up, Wit? Did we get rated? I didn't get a rated notification. We got Sunset or Ramoning. I was at Sunset. Walk this way. I never am. We were in a raid together. I saw. I wasn't sure if you were there in person or if you were there remotely. Retro's cooking you? Yeah, we were just doing just open. Don't want to deal with none of that. Woo! We're taking it down. Oh, I was there. You should have messaged me on Discord. Next time, definitely hit me up. We're taking it. We're taking it. We're taking it. It's a Titan Shadow Melodic Mantine. I mean, that's a team. I'm not going to say what kind of team, but that is definitely a team. Are you kidding me? We're going to lose this because of that. We're going to lose this because of that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're going to end on a 1-4. In round 3, the game just crashed. Yep, we lose. 1's enough. Oh my God, they lived on 1 HP. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! No, no shot. There's no shot we CMP'd for the loss. No way. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Shadow Poké. Listen, Shadow Poké is a good Pokemon. I cannot believe that round 3, the game crash, gave us a previous battle cannot be recovered loss. And then we just lost at 1 HP. We tried to catch. We didn't catch. They use their energy perfectly. Oh, Sam, it hurt. It hurts so much to do this. Let's see what our ELO is. That's such a shame. 23. We're back in the 23s. We just can't escape the 23s. What a shame. What a shame. Tandalion, welcome to the stream. You lost? I'd love to see it. You know I'd love to see those, man. All right, let's put that on the board. Let's make it official. Unfortunate as it is, we're still plus 70 for the night. And plus 70 is nothing to turn our nose up to. We will always take a positive day, even though it could have ended much higher if we didn't get screwed by the game and then that 1 HP. Twice. 2 1 HPs, actually. The 1 HP on the Altaria and the 1 HP on the Ninetales to then also CMP us. Yikes. But that's all our battles for the night. It's all we have. We are done. We are finished. We are over. There's a Pikachu with some balloons in my house. And I'm going to catch it real quick. While we do that, this set is scary. It is scary indeed. But you know what? I had a great time. I had just a great time. Let's pause the music real quick. Let's get up the background music again. Let's end out on a high note. By the way, do we ever get a shout out for Spellbringer? We better. Spellbringer is one of the greatest. If you're not following Spellbringer, please go give Spellbringer a huge follow and always show up to the Spellbringer streams when you can. It is such a great time, such a great person, one of my dearest friends. Spell, thanks for being here just at the end. Wit, you as well. Tandalion, you as well. Oh my God, all these great people are here. Dink, thank you for being here for the stream. Sam, thanks for being a first-time chatter. But yeah, that's all our battles for the night. We had quite a day. For those that are new, for those that might not know me, I am GoLeagueGregg. You can find me at GoLeagueGregg on Twitch, YouTube, X, and TikTok. I stream live Monday through Friday for the most up-to-date schedule. Please join our Discord server, !Discord in the chat right now. It's for everything Pokemon Go, not just GoLeagueGregg, but everything Pokemon in general. Pokemon Go, TCG Pocket, regular TCG, Nuzlocke, VGC, local events, regional events, global events, scrims, chats, memes, tournaments. We have we try to do a tournament once a month. Our July tournament is coming up next weekend, July 26th. It is a Johto Cup. The only thing you can't bring is Steelix, Umbreon, or Fortress. Everything else goes. It is a show 6, pick 3 Swiss with a top cut, and the first place will get $100. It is free to sign up, so please join us for that. It will be streamed live here on the GoLeagueGregg stream, and I will be your caster yet again. I'm very excited for that. I do all my live streams here on Twitch. I then immediately upload the Twitch recordings to our YouTube channel, and I'm clipping highlight moments and key matches that I hope to eventually be posting on X and TikTok as life starts to slow down a little bit in its busyness. If you could do me a very huge favor, please like, follow, if you have the means to subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, by the way, for the next couple days, if you subscribe, you will get a Meltan icon next to your name when you subscribe to someone who's playing Pokemon Go in celebration of the 10-year anniversary of Pokemon Go. That offer is good until the 20th. So if you have not subbed to someone who plays Pokemon Go and you want this Meltan icon, please do so. We are huge fans of Prime subs. We know it does not cost you any extra money at all, and it still pays us. It's a win-win for everybody, right? So please use your Prime subs here on the GoLeagueGregg stream. But the most important thing you can always do, that will always be free. It doesn't cost bits. It doesn't cost subscriptions. It doesn't cost you to even follow. It's never a requirement of any of these things. The number one thing you can always do is just to be here, hang out, have a good time, and enjoy this game and the chat and the energy and the vibes. It's always so much fun. The more people we have, and it'll always be a fun, safe, free place to hang out. So without further ado, thank you so much to everyone that joined us tonight. Whether you're just joining us, you've been here for the full 2 hours and 45 minutes or anywhere in between, I am so grateful to have you here tonight. Thank you again, and I will see each and every one of you again tomorrow for more Go Battle League battles. Until then, have yourselves a great night. Bye, everybody.